helping people. It was a dark and stormy night. A man and his wife were sleeping peacefully in their bed. Suddenly, they were rudely awakened by the sound of a car engine outside. A few minutes later, there was a loud knock on the front door. The man rolled over and looked at the clock. It was 3 a.m. "Who could that be at this time of the night?" he said outside. The wind howled and the rain was pelting against the window. The pounding on the door continued, growing louder and more insistent. "Go down and see who it is," said his wife, reluctantly. The man put on his dressing gown and went downstairs. At the bottom of the stairs, he stopped in his tracks. Through the frosted glass in the front door, he could see a huge shadow looming on the front porch. With a trembling hand, the man reached out and opened the front door. There, in the pouring rain, stood a tall, dark stranger. His hat was pulled down low, covering his eyes, and there was a long scar running down his cheek. "Can you give me a push?" the stranger asked. "I'm sorry, I can't," said the man. "It's 3 in the morning." With that, he slammed the door in the stranger's face and returned to bed. "Who was it?" asked his wife. "Just some creepy guy looking for a push," he answered. "Did you help him?" she asked. "Of course not," her husband replied. "It's 3 in the morning, and it's raining cats and dogs out there. You should be ashamed of yourself," said his wife. "Remember when we broke down in the middle of nowhere and those two strangers stopped to help us? We would have been stranded there all night if it wasn't for them. I think you should help him." The husband sighed and got out of bed again, grabbing his dressing gown. He went downstairs and opened the front door. It was pitch black outside. The wind was blowing hard and the rain was lashing down. Peering into the darkness, the man shouted, "Hey, are you still there?" From somewhere nearby, he heard a voice reply, "Yes, I am." "Do you still want a push?" shouted the husband. "Yes, I do," the voice replied. The man stepped out into the darkness and the pelting rain and shouted, "Where are you?" "Over here on your swing," the stranger replied. This story is presented by Speak Out Learning English. Thank you for watching.